Hello, everybody out there on YouTube. We are the Middle Aged Guys, and we're going to be bullshitting about, well, not really bullshitting. We're actually going to talk about the Black Panther teaser trailer that was dropped yesterday, June 9th, 2017, by Marvel during the, what was it, the NBA Finals game?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that hit. Let's go ahead and get the introductions out of the way. I'm the Reverend.
The theme here.
And I'm Gray Mouse One.
Okay, the trailer itself is only around 1 minute and 52 seconds long. It's actually... As far as teasers goes, this is kind of excessive because most teasers are usually around 30 to 45 seconds long. I think the last teaser that we went ahead and we touched and we talked about all together in a video was the one for Castlevania coming from Netflix. And even though that thing said it was like 1 minute and 32 seconds or 40 seconds long, the actual animation itself was only like 40 seconds, 45 seconds. So this one is actually more of a full-blown trailer. But as we know, Black Panther is going to be part of the Phase 3 or last tail end of the Phase 3 Marvel Cinematic Universe movies that are going to be put out. It's going to be directed by Ryan Coogler. It's going to have Chadwick Boseman reprising his role that of Black Panther from Captain America: Civil War. And who else is there? There's quite a few other people on there. Michael B. Jordan is going to be coming in, and he is going to be playing the big bad Eric Killmonger. Okay. Yeah, we've all seen the trailer. I'm going to open up the floor, guys. Give us your thoughts. Feel free. Floor is open.
Okay. When has this Marvel Cinematic Universe let us down? That's what I'm going to open up with. And even though many people may have opinions about what movies have sucked, quote unquote, with this universe, they haven't been unwatchable. They haven't been not feasible. I'm excited about this because, again, it's going to go in the continuity of what the big thing is going to be happening within the next couple of years. So I like the trailer. I like the teaser. I just want the movie to fucking come out so we can fucking go see it.
Yeah. What about you, Gray Mouse? What are your thoughts?
Well, I just like to say, first, I would like to say is that Spider-Man Homecoming needs to take lessons to this one because it was not a total freaking, I have to ride on it. But it was not a total blowout that we know the whole fucking plot of the movie just watching the trailer. So
that's kind of not fair. This is a teaser trailer. And they showed a lot for it being a teaser, as Reverend included too.
Yeah, but not enough. It's not major plot points, I don't think.
Give them a couple of months.
We're talking about this one, though, now.
I hear you, but that's what I'm saying. This was a teaser. They teased us. But so, a couple of months.
The Black Panther, I mean, he's doing what he's doing. I'm going to come out front and be honest with you guys. The Black Panther, I never read that comic, so I'm not too keen on the people or the characters within it, but being that I was able to watch the Civil War, I do know some of the background of it now, but I just like I echo what Theme said, just waiting for it to come out, and it definitely looks like it's a good movie.
I gotta say that there's a lot of things that are happening in the trailer. There's a lot of visuals that they give you peeks to. Okay. However, like Grandma said, the second Spider-Man Homecoming trailer, especially when you combine it with the other international trailers that are out there, you sit there, you piece them together, and you've got like major plot points just completely spoiled for you. All right. Because everybody knew, all right, Vulture's going to go ahead and he's going to blow a hole in this fucking ferry that Spider-Man is going to sit there and save somehow. But nobody knew that, part of the reason why Tony Stark's there is to save his ass during this time and all of that. And that also, that also blew open the reason why he's not running around in the suit for a grand portion of the movie and all of that. So yeah, there are certain things that are going on here, and I think what's going on with this is that you have the dedicated Marvel and Disney guys cutting this particular trailer, and it's not the Sony guys who are handling the marketing cutting a trailer. All right, for it. It is interesting, I must say, as far as this particular one goes. And Black Panther, as far as being a character, especially over the last decade, he's seen actually a lot more exposure and a much bigger role within the Marvel universe, especially within the comics. I think especially since over the last 10 years, he's been showing up a lot. And with this, all political correctness aside, or all championing the need for Marvel to go ahead and diversify and things like that aside, I just got to say, look, I'm more concerned about this being a good movie more than anything else. All right, because look, I'm just going to say this. All right, I haven't seen any Filipino superheroes, so when it comes to that, I'm just not covered at all. Okay, so.
Here we go.
All right, but no, that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay,
From either universe, from DC or Marvel.
Exactly. But that's neither here nor there, because here's the thing: if they can go ahead and they can pump one of those out. But if the movie sucks, then then what's the thing that everybody's going to go ahead and attach to it? Oh yeah, this sucked because they went ahead and they risked it on some no name ethnic actor.
No.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
To bring it back onto the actual trailer, there's a lot of things happening in that trailer. So we kind of do know where the Fountain of Youth is now. Who to thunk it?
Yep. Or something close to that effect.
Close to that. Yeah, not the. Yeah.
I mean, it might be Marvel's version of the Lazarus Pits, from the DC universe.
Right.
Actually, yeah, but that actually kind of brings up a point that I was watching other reaction videos and stuff like that, and the funny thing about there's this whole tit for tat thing going back and forth between Marvel and DC and everything, and it just seems like DC can't go more than a week of being happy with what happens with their cinematic universe or what happens when they show things out there before Marvel goes ahead. Oh, by the way, and they drop things and people just completely stop talking about DC, or if not completely stop talking about them, majority of them just go ahead, drop whatever they were doing, and then just look and gawk and talk about the Marvel offerings. I mean, because let's just be honest. Wonder Woman came out last week, all right? This trailer obviously has been ready for a while, okay? They could have dropped this last week, okay? They could have dropped this
when everybody was going to see it during the NBA Finals.
Yeah, but the whole thing about it is that, Wonder Woman is doing really, really well, and I've seen the movie myself. It's actually a really good movie. There are certain parts that are kind of bothersome, all right? But all in all, it's a really good movie. All of a sudden, you have Marvel come along. They're like, "Oh yeah, you guys are really, really happy. Here goes Black Panther." Black Panther.
What's crazy is that freaking Marvel likes to walk up on the stage, not say shit, drop the mic, and just walk off.
It's like I'll just leave this here. Go ahead.
Yeah. But that wasn't. I mean, come on. It's not like the trailer wasn't fucking good. If the trailer would have sucked, then.
I think this is one that we're definitely going to be looking forward to. As it is set to release out February 16th, 2018. So we've still got a good 7 months away.
No sign of Bucky.
Yep. I mean, as far as it goes, well, he was put on ice. But here's the thing: the other members of the Avengers team, they are there in Wakanda. I don't know how this is going to sit there and carry out as far as them being involved, or if they're involved at all.
If they're going to be, yeah. I don't think they should. You know what? Fuck that. I don't think that they should be.
I mean, the only person that would make sense that would be there would be Captain.
Well, I don't think
that's kind of the way Civil War ended.
Well, remember the Avengers are kind of.
Yeah, but I mean, Captain was standing there with Black Panther at the end of the movie.
Yeah,
I don't know if this is a good idea to leave the Winter Soldier on ice here.
Yeah, I think part of it though is that
as long as Iron Man doesn't show up, because that would make no fucking sense.
Yeah, and I think the thing about it too is that having like the other members of the Avengers, even if they're hiding out in Wakanda, all right, because that's kind of what we're assuming according to the end of Captain America: Civil War, right? Is that they're all in exile there, hiding out in Wakanda. If they get involved, it does end up turning into an Avengers movie,
Right.
all right? Yeah, so. I'd rather not see that either.
Yeah.
You know, we already know we have a strong character here that the audience has resonated with, that they've begun to embrace. Let him have his movie. Let his particular portion of the Marvel universe be built and established. And the thing is that it's going to be better off. You know, the whole Marvel universe is going to be better off for that if they do that.
Even if some people may have complained the same way about Spider-Man, Spider-Man is already established as a household name.
Been established years ago.
Black Panther needs his own, just like fucking Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange was fucking awesome. And they stayed away from most of the Avengers as much as humanly possible. This one, they need to fucking do the same thing, establish the Black Panther story, have his background, have whatever conflict they have. They gave us hints of the conflict.
Yeah. Yep.
But fucking, they didn't spoil too much. Just let him have his own fucking movie with his own fucking arc and decline and arc again, and have that shit be good and have that shit be continuity for what's going to take place within the next couple of years. Oh, and an after credit scene. Do you think there'll be an Infinity Stone here? I don't think so. I think the next Infinity Stone will be in Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, I think the next Infinity Stone will probably be shown in Thor Ragnarok, because the thing is that you've already got 3 of the Infinity Stones pretty much on Earth. Well, no, at least 2 of them, I think. Vision, the Eye of Agamotto, and then what was it? The Tesseract went up to Asgard.
The other 3 are other places. One is on Asgard. The Collector has one, and then you have
the Nova Corps has the one in power.
Has the power. Yeah. The Collector has the ether, and the Tesseract
is in Asgard.
Asgard.
So you have the Mind Stone and the Time Stone. Yeah.
I think the last one is on Asgard too.
Yeah. You already made that comment about how what's that? Heimdall is going to have it.
That's what I'm predicting.
Wait a minute. Time Stone we saw in
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. That's on Earth.
So that's on Earth.
That's what I'm saying, on Earth. Yeah.
Yeah, and Vision has the other one that's on Earth.
Yeah.
So there's already 2 on Earth.
The other 3 are in separate places.
One thing too is what's great about this is that most of these movies are comes in 3s. So there'll probably be Black Panther 2 and 3. I would hope, and then also Doctor Strange. We already know there's a second one for Doctor Strange, and then isn't there Captain Marvel supposed to come out soon too?
Yeah, actually,
so that's another 3 movies too, but that's in phase 4. But I'm just saying, so every one of these main movies come in 3.
And that kind of sucks. I'm glad you brought that up, because Captain Marvel was supposed to be right before Part 2 of the Infinity War.
Yeah, they had to. Yeah.
But I know that as far as that went, you know, they juggled up the order of how many movies that they were gonna dedicate to the Infinity War. You know, as far as
What'd you say?
You think they're gonna need her at their side for the Infinity War?
I would say that they need as many people as possible feasibly. All right.
Yeah,
but
come on, dude.
That's what I'm saying. It would suck if if her movie came after the Infinity War was over. I wouldn't like that.
I actually think that she's probably going to be introduced within the Infinity War.
I think so too. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Good point.
Yeah. So, because the thing is just like they introduced Black Panther within Civil War itself. Yeah. Exactly then they gave him his own movie. You know. And
they introduced Spider-Man in Civil War.
Yeah. So I mean, it's one of those things. I wouldn't be surprised either way. But as we've discussed before in previous other videos, you know, obviously the landscape and the roadmap that Marvel had planned, because of certain things changing, they had to go ahead and change along with it. especially considering that some of the architects that that were initially there within Phase 1 and Phase 2 are working for the Distinguished Competition now. So as far as that goes, again, this still leaves us with an interesting movie. This particular movie, like we all agreed here, we're looking forward to it. What we really want to know, folks, is what do you think about the trailer? Did you see it? I'm pretty sure you have, considering that the Marvel channel itself has something like 12 million freaking views right now. And, and that's just that one channel. Okay. It's been hosted on like multiple, like hundreds of other ones. They all got multiple millions of views and everything. So what we want to know is, what did you think about the trailer? What do you think about our thoughts on the trailer? Are we spot on? Did we miss something? We would like to know. You can let us know by leaving a comment below. While you're at it, hit like, hit subscribe, especially if you like what we do on this particular channel. We really appreciate that. All right. But we're going to go ahead and wrap everything up right here. All of our bullshit considering the Black Panther teaser trailer ends right here. I'm the Reverend.
The theme here.
And Gray Mouse 1.
Every form of entertainment, all forms of entertainment, has a right to exist, even if you don't like it. Credits.